What happens when raw talent meets the perfect song, wrapped in elegance and delivered with unmatched vocal control? That's exactly what Kolbi Jordan gave us in her show-stopping performance of Over the Rainbow on American Idol. Viewers are calling it magical, breathtaking, and the best version of the classic song they've ever heard. In a season already brimming with talent, Kolbi has managed to carve out a special place for herself, and this performance just might be her defining moment. But what did fans really think? Did she live up to the legendary Judy Garland, or did she bring something entirely new to the table? Let's dive into the public reactions that are lighting up the internet. Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our deep dives into viral performances, public reactions, and everything in between. If you love celebrating music, talent, and storytelling, you're in the right place. Right from the start, the buzz around Kolbi's performance was electric. One thing fans unanimously agreed on? This was no ordinary rendition. People were deeply moved by the sheer beauty and power of her voice. Many said they had chills, while others admitted the performance brought them to tears. Her voice was called velvety, magical, rich, and soulful, capturing a rare balance of vocal precision and deep emotional resonance. Someone even said her voice sounded like bluebirds flying. That's not just a compliment, that's poetry. A lot of viewers were particularly struck by her control and restraint. Rather than over-singing, Kolbi gave a tasteful and elegant interpretation. Many appreciated her jazz-infused stylings, noting that these subtle choices take real musical maturity. It wasn't just about hitting notes, it was about telling a story. And let's talk about that stage presence. Some said she looked gorgeous, sparkly, and polished, like she stepped right out of a Broadway show. Her transformation throughout the competition hasn't gone unnoticed either. Fans love how she's gone from a nervous auditioner to a confident, captivating star. She's standing in her power now, one person observed, and that sums it up perfectly. Fashion didn't take a back seat either. Her stunning blue dress caught attention, with people praising both her look and how her stylist is helping present her as the star she's becoming. The vocal praise came in from all directions. Several people said this was the best vocal of the night, hands down. One viewer even said they've watched the performance 10 times and didn't hear a single off note. That's how clean and consistent Kolbi's delivery was. Another added, "I would have paid to hear that live." That kind of reaction speaks volumes. Fans compared her to greats, with some believing she could follow a trajectory similar to Jennifer Hudson, regardless of whether she wins the show. Others envisioned her on Broadway, calling her voice theatrical and perfect for a production like Dreamgirls. One thoughtful viewer noted that while Kolbi has always been impressive, this performance was a level up. Even those who had previously been on the fence were now fully on board. "She finally won me over," one said. 10 out of 10. And then there were those who felt something even deeper. One person shared that the performance made them cry. Another said it felt like an angel was singing. That emotional connection is what makes a performance unforgettable, and Kolbi delivered it. While most reactions were overwhelmingly positive, a few viewers expressed a desire to see even more growth from Kolbi. One fan reflected on how incredible her audition was, and noted that while this performance was stellar, they're hoping she continues to evolve vocally and artistically. But even those comments were rooted in love and support, because people want to see her succeed. There's also a growing chorus of fans imagining her post-Idol career. People believe she has the potential to reach audiences far beyond R&B and pop. One viewer suggested she could go global, meeting people around the world through her music. That's a big statement, but Kolbi's voice is that kind of powerful. Some fans offered advice too, like choosing a couple of contemporary songs from 2020 onward and making them her own. It's clear that Kolbi's audience is not just watching, they're emotionally invested in her journey. Several people said they've already watched the performance multiple times. One viewer called it the best version of Over the Rainbow they've ever heard. Another said they listened to it 5 times in a row because it was both soothing and exhilarating. That kind of replay value doesn't happen every day. It's a sign that Kolbi created something special. There were also many playful but heartfelt compliments, like someone saying, "If Kolbi's music was food, I'd be big by now." That's the kind of humor that shows just how much joy her performance brought people. And of course, international fans chimed in as well. One viewer from Nigeria said they were proudly rooting for Kolbi, even if they couldn't vote. That level of cross-border support speaks volumes about her growing impact. Kolbi Jordan's performance of Over the Rainbow wasn't just a cover, it was an experience. With impeccable vocals, graceful delivery, emotional depth, and a commanding stage presence, she reminded everyone why this song is a timeless classic, and why she's quickly becoming a fan favorite on American Idol. From heartfelt tears to standing ovations online, the public has spoken. Kolbi is not just a contestant, she's an artist in the making. Whether or not she takes home the crown, her future looks incredibly bright. Now, we'd love to hear from you. Did Kolbi's rendition of this classic touch your heart? Do you think she has what it takes to win the whole season? Or maybe you have thoughts on what kind of music you'd love to hear her perform next? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights into the performances that have everyone talking.